A cold case hit in a 25-year-old San Francisco murder, and it links the crime to a notorious serial killer.
Richard Ramirez is on death row right now for the Night Stalker killings in California, more than a dozen of them. Now police say his DNA is a match in the murder of a 9-year-old girl here in the Tenderloin. ABC 7's Leanne Melendez is live at the Hall of Justice for us tonight with more. Leanne.
You know, Carolyn, in the mid-'80s, Ramirez committed 11 murders in the L.A. area, 2 here in San Francisco. This may well be number 3. Now, I'll tell you what police have so far. A DNA sample collected in 1984 at the crime scene. They were able to match it with his DNA, Richard Ramirez. Ramirez is on the Department of Justice database, so his DNA was on file. And using sophisticated technology, they got a cold hit. It was not easy because that sample is 25 years old, and as you can imagine, after a while it starts to break down and the quality is not the best. 9-year-old May Long was found dead in the basement of her apartment building where she lived in the Tenderloin. It was a brutal murder, and she had been sexually assaulted. It was one of those unsolved cases, police say, until now. In the meantime, investigators went to San Quentin to get another DNA sample from Ramirez.
Inspector Toomey and I took the warrant with us, the search warrant with us, over to San Quentin and obtained the DNA sample from Richard Ramirez.
What did he say?
He made no comments.
The purpose of doing the new DNA sample is just to confirm that the hit that we received electronically from DOJ is one and the same with the new sample.
Now, our legal analyst, Dean Johnson, is a former prosecutor. He says this murder, or the murder of a 9-year-old, doesn't match his other crimes.
Certainly serial killers progress in their career. They go from more vulnerable victims to more risky, less vulnerable victims.
Now, we won't know the results of that second sample taken from Ramirez for at least 2 weeks. I'm live in San Francisco. Leanne Melendez, ABC 7 News.